Is good, y'all. Welcome back to Cole's Garage. We got a fun video planned today. It's actually going to be a review of the D3 performance tuner that I got about I'd say about 2 weeks now. I wanted to test out the tunes, drive it a bit before I came up here and gave you all a review. I probably will do a long-term review on it once I have it, for a lot longer. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the video after this walkthrough. I got the car washed this morning, so she is looking good. But yeah, enough of that. Let's get into the review. Before we get into the review, let's go ahead and get a quick cold start for y'all. Alright, so here's the tuner for y'all. This is my gauges. This is what I keep it on. It does come with the window mount and this little it's like an Ethernet cable that plugs into the back of it. And then the wire, honestly, the Camry has like a, I don't know, like it's like it seems like it's kind of like built for this wire to like be hidden, because it just goes down here and then I have it pretty much into the interior trim line right here, and you can kind of see it back there, but you don't ever see it. You just see right there. And then I have all the wire just in this little cubby right here, so you just have it from the OBD port and then there, and then you just have it going up into from there. But yeah, let's go through what it all has. You got the programming right here, which you would put into ignition mode. So let's go ahead and do that. To get into ignition mode, you'll just click your start button twice, and then you'll see it says ignition on, and I think your check engine light will come on when you're in ignition. But you want to do that, and then you're going to go to continue. And before you do anything, it's going to actually make you save your stock calibration right here before you can actually mess with any of the performance tunes. So that's kind of nice that it makes you set your stock tune. So if you need that to, I don't know, take it to the dealership, show them you don't want to have your one on stock ECUs, so they don't see you've modified it if you have warranty or anything. But you go into here and you have a bunch of options. Where I live, there's not really 91, it's only 93. So I've been using the 93 cold air horsepower tune. I haven't actually messed with a, oh shit. Well,
look at this dude. Wait till you see the
alright, as y'all saw there, my dumbass accidentally started a freaking tune, so I had to wait for that to complete. But yeah, let's get back into it, what I was showing y'all. So you'll just go into the performance calibrations here after you've saved your stock file, and then these are all the tunes here. Where I live, there's not really 91, it's only 93 and 87. So I've been running the 93 oh my god, there we go. The 93 octane cold air, no, not this one. Anyways, there's the 93 cold air tune. That's what I've been running. I just switched it to the true manual mode but right before this video, and I was gonna try and show that on the video. I haven't messed with it yet. I've only been running the 93 cold air horsepower tune because I do have the AEM cold air intake. But you do have some options you can opt for. Optional tunes that it comes with. There's an E85 tune, which I don't plan on doing with this car. It's just my daily. I mainly just got this tune to make the car more fun to drive on a day-to-day basis. That's about it, and I am very satisfied with this so far. I have noticed there's a difference in performance, and it is pretty noticeable from 87 to 93. It supposedly is like, I don't know, 10 more horsepower on their website or something like that. But yeah, honestly, the tune, it's a night and day difference. You notice that it does sharpen up the shift points anyone that knows driving this car, when you put the intake, it just kind of like messes with it a bit. You need to get it tuned really. The shifts kind of like clunk harder. It just doesn't run as good as it did before. And then once I got the tuner for it, now the car really runs good. You can feel the extra boost of power. But yeah, it does a lot, honestly. One thing that is pretty cool, it takes off your speed limiter from 135 that's on these cars. So now you don't have a limiter, I don't believe, at all. And that's just automatic when you go with any tune. And there's an E85 tune, a pops and bangs tune. But you do need headers for that, as you'll just completely destroy your cats. So I didn't opt for that because there's really no good aftermarket header options for these cars. There's Weapon R's, but I haven't heard anything good about them. Everyone says that they just blow and all that, so I'm just gonna stick to the intake and exhaust and tune. Yeah, honestly, let's see what else you can do on here. I'll show you all the gauges that they have. You do have tools where you can read codes and clear codes, and that's really nice. And then data logging, you can data log, which is a really nice feature, so you can see your data and your gauges. I have a coolant temp, intake air temp, mass airflow rate, and knock feedback and knock learned. My knock feedback is, I have false knock. I've already cleared it. It's probably the intake coupler that I have that makes the knock sound that I'm getting, but it's not real knock. I already got the car checked out and everything. There's nothing causing knock. So we determined that was false knock, and we've tried fixing it. It can't get it to go away, so it just kind of is what it is, I guess. Really, I guess I know is if this knock keeps going up is whenever I would assume it really has knock, but so far it doesn't. The car runs really good. And that's about it. There's some extra settings about the device, you know, VIN and all that. But yeah, let's go ahead and take it for the drive now. All right, so we are here on the drive. I'm going to fix this. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. I did switch the tune to the true manual mode. I haven't messed with it myself, but we'll go ahead and mess with it, you know, see what it does real quick. Supposedly, it's supposed to have you true manual shift, so anyone that knows that has these cars, when you put it into the shifter mode and use the paddles, regardless of not if you click it, it'll just shift for you. So that was kind of annoying. And with this, you can supposedly control the gears, and then it will just hit the rev limiter without switching gears for you. So let's go and try that out. And sport, manual. Oh wow, yeah, it would just completely cut power until you shift. That's fucking sick. I love how this car sounds when you hit the red limiter with the Magnaflow cabback exhaust. It sounds fucking sick, honestly. But yeah, that's pretty sick. Now it literally won't shift. It will just fucking cut power and hit red limiter. My engine probably hates me for that. But that's awesome. That's probably gonna encourage me to drive more in manual mode now. That's fun to bang off the red limiter. Yeah, but with the tune, you definitely notice, you kind of notice with this car that it lacks torque stock in the low end when you first get on it. And with this tune, you really notice a difference in your low end torque. Like, you start to feel that power a lot more sooner than you would before. Like, god damn, that car just completely cut that guy off. Oh my god. Anyways, you would notice like a loss of torque, and with the tune, you really feel that power come on a lot earlier. Like before, it was like 4,000 or 5,000 RPMs where you would really start to feel that power, and now when you really get over like 3, you start to really feel you're getting your torque. And definitely the top end, you notice when you get into your power band, this thing pulls, dude. This thing pulls low-key in its power band on with the tune. Love. Honestly, the only thing I go into manual for this car is just a downshift. It sounds so clean. Under the bridge. I always do that. It's my traditional bridge right there. Do a little second gear 30 roll. Little tire spin. Oh yeah. Yeah, this thing pulls, man. I am very satisfied with the tune. The car is exactly what I was looking for, just more fun to drive. It's a lot more engaging. The shifts really sharpen up, and I don't know if it messes with the throttle, your throttle control at all, but it kind of seems like it does. I don't know for sure, but you know, it just sharpens up the car. It really does, in almost every aspect. The power, the transmission, the way the power comes on, your torque. It really makes the car a lot more fun to drive for sure. And yeah, the tune's all a bit on the pricey side. I think I spent like 720 or 30 after shipping and taxes and everything. And that's without getting like the E85 tune or the pops and bangs, which would probably make it close to like 800, 780, because they're like $50 more. But yeah, honestly, the tune, for the money and with little aftermarket support that there is for this car, it's 100% worth it. I would suggest it to anyone that has this car looking for a little bit of boost and fun in their car. You'll definitely gain that from this tuner. And honestly, the gauges, there's a lot of gauges it offers from SAE and Toyota. And they're nice to have, you know, like it's good to know the intake air temp. Like right now in Texas, it's pretty much performance weather now. It's always like 50, 60 in the day, and then at night it's getting to like 40s. You know, it's good weather for boost and power. Maybe not for tires, but but you know, with the cold air intake in this cold weather, I'm definitely noticed a power boost recently. Even when just bringing the car to like mid RPMs, like 3 or 4, it pulls. It's just a fun car to drive at high RPMs, low RPMs, just cruising, or even middle RPMs. And the true manual mode is definitely a nice touch. To bang off the room later is pretty funny. I don't know why I fucking can't pronounce rev limiter today. But yeah, honestly, I think that's gonna do it for the video. Some downshifts for y'all. This car brings me plenty smiles though, just for daily. And I still get good gas mileage. You definitely do notice a gas mileage drop just a little bit with the tune. Like on my drive work, on my days that I drive back from work to here, I always like to drive and test my gas mileage, because I know that road and I know the limit or how far it is all the time. And so I was testing the gas mileage. Usually on that drive, it's mostly highway, like maybe a mile of city driving. I average like 28, 27, and now with the tune, I'm averaging like 25 on that drive. So it's dropped like 1 or 2. But other than that, it's not that much. The car already gets really good gas mileage to begin with for what it is and the power you're getting, so Gonna do it for the video. I hope y'all enjoyed the review of the tune. I'm loving it. I really am. I'm very satisfied with this product. And yeah, that's gonna do it. Y'all stay safe out there and take care.